Go go Power Range. Wait, no, this isn't Power Rangers. The guy in red looks way too young to know what a PPP loan is. Yes, this is Saint Seiya, and it's time for a commentary review. Okay, the planet is on fire, which is a good representation of what happens at the end of most Saint Seiya movies. Poor Gaia. I just noticed how odd it is that the Pegasus just literally transforms into Seiya. Oh, it's Hades. It's something I bet 20% of the new viewers start looking at the intro. Another one was, oh wow, I thought that person in pink was a girl. Yeah, no, well, at least not for a few decades. Oh, they even have putties. Okay, I can't spend this whole time breaking down the intro. I gotta move on.
Whenever evil runs rampant in this world, legend speaks of warriors who will appear and bring hope. The Saints. In the distant past, such a group of young men were responsible for protecting the goddess of war. They were known as Athena's Saints, warriors who fought using only their bodies as weapons. Their punches tore through the sky, and their kicks ripped the land asunder.
I like that their descriptions could almost be like a Chuck Norris fact.
Generation of Saints.
Did you catch that? The anime predicted wings years before the manga. Okay, I can't wait to see what's distracting these three glowing-eyed wolf rat demons. Really? Having those three be the guys on your poster for your promotion is like if you had Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage on a pay-per-view and the poster is of the Samoan SWAT team. And here we see Jabu getting his ass beat, which will be a sign of things to come. The look Sayori has on her face, she is either thinking the same thing Goku thought when he sent Gohan to fight Cell, or the I care but not really look when Shao Kahn's minions are getting beat up. Which, thinking about it, Sayori is kinda like the Raiden of the Saint Seiya series. But luckily, he actually takes the W here. I hope he savors that victory. The crowd must be filled with anime fans because they are loving seeing these kids beat the crap out of each other.
Both of you fought fierce battles against 9 different opponents to earn your place here today. Among 1,024 warriors, you are the only 2.
Okay, now that the pique your interest action segment is over, now it's time to get to the characters that matter.
Now your final battle begins. To the winner shall go this Pegasus bronze cloth, a symbol of honor and glory among Athena's loyal saints.
So that's the Pegasus cloth.
I'm sorry, but is no one going to object to this 9'7" monster man competing in a child's competition? This has to be like when an obvious 20-year-old joins a Little League team.
Crush the life out of this puny fool. Actually, I want to enjoy this. So I'll take my time.
Look at how big his thumb is. It's half the size of Seiya's arms. And look at his fat teeth fangs. He should be chewing on bark or elephant skulls.
First piece your ear. I'm gonna chop it off! I don't understand. How did he take off my ear? Seiya was always just a pitiful crybaby.
Cassius! I'm not the same old Seiya anymore!
Hold up, he was still this big as a child? Is he literally a giant, or is this just how Japan sees black people in all sporting events? Okay, Seiya talks about Cosmo, the real power of saints. Something that the other female teacher failed to do for some reason. And Seiya starts to beat his ass in what I can only describe as a anime action representation of what Luca did to the Suns. Well, maybe not that bad. After all, he only got his ear cut off, not decapitated. Seiya wins the cloth. Don't worry about the big guy though. He has a beautiful redemption arc where he transitions into a woman and beats the heck out of the female saints. I hear some find that inspiring. Okay, should I not make those jokes because I don't have 1% of the Dave Chappelle money? They might kick me off this YouTube thing. Anyways, Marin's hating ass bitch senses are tingling, and she decides to run away. And don't get far. By the way, it's never explained why Cheyenne just has followers. They're both Silver Saints. Is it because her goth vampire boss personality? Maybe it's in a saint's DNA to be a simp. So Seiya and Cheyenne start to fight. And boy, I forgot how much the anime attacks go between literal and metaphorical. But anyway, Cheyenne squeezes Seiya with her energy snake and Seiya falls down for the 5th time. Though at least this one was not for comedic purposes.
Seiya, the cloth is meant to keep you safe from harm. If you feel seriously threatened, then you shouldn't hesitate to open its box.
Eventually, Marin tells Seiya the genius idea to put on the powerful magical armor he just won.
Speed? Where are you, Seiya?
Look no further! I'm right here!
Was Seiya trying to get her topless just there? Perfect strategy when you think about it. They in unison perfectly leapfrog up at each other, anime punch, and Cheyenne with the counter right to the body.
Excitement that you felt when you first donned the armor. In that moment, you blew past Mach speed with no problem.
So, if I understand this right, Saints are faster than bullets, but slower than the car that Speed Racer drives. Guess that checks out.
It doesn't matter how strong you may be. As a man, I can't allow myself to get riled up enough to throw a serious punch at a woman.
Seiya!
No, Seiya. Remember, the only way for women to have equal rights is to also give them equal lefts.
Leave this to us. You think you could sneak away, brat? Get up! We're hauling you back to Sanctuary for your execution.
These jobbers come just in time to simp out a W. Now they're shaking like goons that see Batman for the first time.
We'll put you 6 feet under! You asked for it! No holding back! Take this! Pegasus! Meteor Punch!
I can't see anything! Seiya's punch went beyond Mach speed! Actually tear my mask apart.
Oh, hey! So that's what you look like, Shina. I always imagined you with the face of a Gorgon.
Seiya learned a valuable lesson right there. Don't show a woman respect ever. Unless they're a hot teacher, of course. Especially if that teacher's a ginger. They're as good as gold. And that's the episode. Well, that was fun. Tell me what you guys think, because I might do a live version of this. Anyway, remember to like, sub, and hit the bell. Later.